You're backstage, 10 minutes to go. Your heart is racing. Your palms are sweating.
Your mind goes completely blank.
You know, most people lose the battle with anxiety in those 10 minutes before they even walk on stage. But here's how you take control back. All right, let's dive right in. We're not going to talk about positive thinking or silly platitudes. We're talking about a 5-minute toolkit, a set of immediate physiological resets. These are techniques that go straight for your body's physical stress response, which is exactly what you need when that clock is ticking down. First up, extended exhale breathing. Think of this as a direct line to your nervous system. It activates something called the vagus nerve, which basically tells your brain to hit the brakes on that panicked fight or flight feeling. It's like a secret off switch for panic. And it's so simple. You can do it right now. You just breathe in through your nose for a slow count of 4, hold it for 4, and then, this is the most important part, you exhale slowly through your mouth for 6, 7, even 8 counts. The key is making that exhale longer than your inhale. That's the whole trick. Just repeat that 5 times. Seriously, you can do it anywhere and no one will have a clue. But what if you don't even have a minute? What if you literally have 15 seconds before they call your name? Okay, for that, we have the Physiological Sigh. This comes straight from research out of Stanford, and it's pretty much the fastest way known to voluntarily calm yourself down. Here's how it works. You take 2 sharp, quick inhales through your nose, kind of like a sniff-sniff, and then you let out 1 long, slow, controlled exhale through your mouth. That's it. That double inhale pops open the little air sacs in your lungs, and the long exhale gets rid of carbon dioxide, which signals your brain to chill out. Do this 3 to 5 times. It's an absolute lifesaver. Next step in the toolkit is muscle tension release. See, when you're anxious, your body is flooded with adrenaline. It's getting you ready to, fight a tiger or something. All that energy has to go somewhere. This technique gives it a place to go, and it triggers this wave of relaxation right after. You can do this without anyone even seeing you. First, just clench your fists as hard as you can for 5 seconds, and then just let it all go. Feel that? Now do the same with your feet. Press them hard into the floor for 5 seconds and release. Finally, push your palms together like you're praying for 5 seconds and release. You are literally discharging that nervous energy right out of your body. Okay, now for our mental trick that actually works on a physical level. I want you to say this out loud if you can, or just powerfully in your head. I am excited. Now, why not I am calm? Because in that moment, your body is screaming at you that you are not calm. It knows I am calm is a total lie. And this slide right here is exactly why it works. Just look at the physical symptoms of anxiety versus excitement. They're identical. Racing heart, sweaty palms, jitters. It's the same stuff. So by relabeling the feeling from I'm anxious to I'm excited, you're not trying to suppress anything. You're just recategorizing it into a state that actually helps you perform better. It's a game changer. So now we know what to do, but it's just as important to know what not to do. Let's talk about some of that common advice that is, frankly, a total waste of your time in those crucial last minutes. Imagine the audience in their underwear. Come on. That just adds another weird, complicated thing to think about when you're already maxed out. Just be yourself. Great, thanks. What if yourself is currently having a panic attack? It's useless. Think positive thoughts. That's like trying to reason with a blaring fire alarm. Your rational brain has already left the building. And having a drink? It might feel like it helps, but it actually messes with your memory and performance. You're just swapping one problem for another. Look, this toolkit is your emergency response plan. It's amazing for managing the symptoms right in the moment. But the real goal is to lower your baseline anxiety over time, right? So you don't even need the emergency kit as often. Let's talk about how to build a more permanent solution. First, you've got to rehearse out loud standing up. Your brain needs to connect the words with the physical act of saying them. Second, know your opening minute cold. I mean, so well you could say it in your sleep. That gets you through the worst of the anxiety spike on pure autopilot. Third, practice in low-stakes situations. This teaches your brain that public speaking isn't actually a life or death threat. And finally, if you can, get some cardio in on presentation day. It helps burn off all that excess stress hormone before you even get to the venue. So this really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? If you feel like you're constantly needing these emergency fixes, why is your baseline anxiety so high in the first place? Well, for most of us, the answer is pretty simple. It's not enough practice and a history of avoiding these kinds of situations. Your brain still thinks speaking is a genuine threat. So the real long-term fix isn't about finding a better magic trick to cope. It's about teaching your nervous system, through repetition and practice, that this is safe. It's about building competence and experience. It's about practicing until the fear just fades. If you're ready to stop hiding and start speaking, visit nerveless.app today. Practice until the fear fades.